Well, there seems to be a day for everything, and today it's a day to celebrate waffles, a National Waffle Day. And the day has special significance in Sweden. We're talking specialty Swedish waffles this morning, served up today at the American Swedish Institute's Fika Cafe. Some sweet, some savory. And joining us now is Executive Chef Amalia Obermeier-Smith. So good to have you here in the kitchen this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, so I love waffles, but I want to learn a little bit more about the Swedish tradition and why it's so special in this culture.
So at American Swedish Institute at Fika Cafe, we have Waffle Day. This year we're doing it 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be from 10 to 3, and we're going to be doing waffles 3 different ways. And we like to honor the Waffle Day. Usually it's one day, the 25th. It was originally a religious holiday for saints, and with mistranslation, it turned into Waffle Day. So now we make waffles, unlike American waffles or Belgian waffles that are very thick and fluffy. Ours are very thin and crispy. They're actually made with whipped cream, which I always found was very fascinating.
Yes.
And then also topped with whipped cream.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing 2 different versions today. One is with lingonberry jam, cardamom whipped cream, and powdered sugar. And then the other one is creme fraiche, some minced onion, red onion, smoked salmon, and fresh dough.
Okay, and I can see just how thin this is here. It looks very different, and it also has a different shape.
Yep.
Is that something that seems unique?
Yeah, so the waffle irons is a heart-shaped waffle iron, so these are cast iron ones. And it makes a thinner waffle, and it's just a fun shape.
Do you make this differently when you have this? Do you plug this in somewhere, or how does that cook?
These are, they're cast iron, so they go right on the flame.
Yeah, right, okay.
So it's a very old school way. We also have electric ones that we use for mass production.
Okay. And then, so do you want to make one of these up for what it's going to look like today?
Yep. So we have our sweet one, which is lingonberries.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
And then cardamom whipped cream.
Yeah.
Plus everything with cardamom.
And this is also, it's not just for breakfast, right? Like these can be, because they're thinner and they're topped with different things, they can be had, what, all day?
Yep. And actually in Sweden, you know, Swedish culture is all about good food and baked goods and pastries, but for a lot of times they do it as a snack or a dessert. So the waffles would actually be a dessert. We're doing them for brunch because
but it's you know, through the early afternoon today too, that people can come and get them.
Absolutely, all afternoon. And I encourage people, you know, have it any time of the day. Just because it's a waffle, you don't need it at breakfast.
Right, right. Okay, and so the second one, what are you adding here?
So this one is creme fraiche.
Oh, look at that. And what do people need to know about coming to the American Swedish Institute today?
I'm hoping it will be very busy. But come in, you don't need a reservation. Come and join us for Waffle Day. We're going to be serving it all day long. We usually open for lunch at 11. We're opening at 10 today just so that more people can get in. And, you know, bring the kiddos, bring your friends, bring your family. We're going to be having some very simple plain ones if the kids don't like smoked salmon.
Too much on there,
but the American Swedish Institute is just such a fun place to have, you know, culture and really good food, and it's a beautiful museum just on its own. And my crew is very excited for Waffle Day. We've been talking about it all week.
It's a good excuse to eat waffles and come together and celebrate something really yummy and fun. Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay. Thanks so much for coming in. We look forward to people enjoying these all day today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right, the Fika Cafe at the American Swedish Institute in Minneapolis will be serving waffles from 11 until 3 today, 10 until 3 today. They don't take reservations. Just show up. If there's a wait, they'll text you when your table is ready.